Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we are going to see how to install the different Gnome shell extensions and the pop shell using EA in Endeavour OS. So in the last video, we have seen how to install the Gnome -2 extension, and in this video, we will install some further Gnome shell extensions as well as the pop shell in the EA using EA in the Endeavour OS. So you have to open your terminal and you have to first search for the Gnome shell extension. So Gnome shell extensions are not available in the Pacman repos. You have to install the AUR. So to use AUR, as I told you earlier also, you have to use EA. Then it will give you a list of all the Gnome shell extensions that are available in the repositories of AUR. So it's a very long list. So it is fantastic, the number of Gnome shell extensions available in the AUR repositories. So it's a very exhaustive list of Gnome shell extensions available. So even I was surprised to number of extensions available here in the AUR repositories. So I picked up some of the Gnome shell extensions that I found that I must be having it on my system. So I prefer to install the Gnome shell extensions, then the Gnome shell extension app indicator, Gnome shell extension unite. So it is the unite is nothing but the Unity shell of Ubuntu. So it will install the Unity shell. Then Gnome shell extensions GS connect. So it is help you to connect the Gnome desktop with your mobile. Gnome shell extension taskbar, Gnome shell extension -2 panel. So earlier we are installed -2 dock, but I thought maybe I should also have the -2 panel also extension installed. Then the Gnome shell extension pop shell, Gnome shell extension arc menu. So arc menu is also available here, just like in any other Gnome desktop of any other Linux distributions. So after I input this command to install all these instructions, then the system showed me there are two providers available for the cargo, that is Rust and the Rust Up. So the Rust programming language is now slowly creeping up into the Linux environment. So here there are two Rust repositories that can be used. So I stayed with the default option, that is the option 1 Rust. So it will install the Rust repository instead of the Rust Up. And there are further two providers for the car. Okay, so this is same only. So I gave the option again to install the Rust, which was the default option. After that, it showed me what are the dependencies that are required to be installed in order to install the different Gnome shell extensions that we have chose to install. So these are all the dependencies, you can see it here. So then the package building started, the package area building area was created, you can see it here. Then it started making those packages in the package build area. This is all the data or the logs from the package building that was done in the system. Then there was some parsing activity that was done. It was parsing the source info. Then it started resolving the dependencies for the package in the package build area. So this is required to be installed. So these are the required or the hard coded dependencies for the Gnome shell extensions that we have chosen to install. So all these packages are going to get installed, you can see here. Then those packages will be checked for the keyring correctness, the integrity, the file names will be loaded, checking for the file conflicts, and then finally the Rust package, that was also a dependency that is going to get installed. So and further all the packages that were dependency packages that are downloaded are going to get installed. You can see here there are some conflicts, it was checked, and further package dependencies were checked, and further some packages will be required to be downloaded. So those were downloaded, and again those will be checked for the same, that is the keyring correctness, integrity, file names, file conflicts. Then it will install all those extra packages that were just downloaded. Then there are some optional dependencies for the Python Black. So Python Black dependencies are also getting installed. So you see, these are some dependencies. So those were also installed. You can see it here. Then there are some further runtime dependencies, checking build time dependencies, all those things again started. Now it started cloning into the shell shortcuts. So it will clone into the shell shortcuts. These shell shortcuts are there on the Git the repository. So all those will be cloned here, or they will be there in the AUR repository. Those will be cloned. And now finally it started to create the pop shell shortcuts package. So these are all pop shell shortcut packages. So they will be available in the pop shell git in the GitHub. So those packages are downloaded. Now it will download all those packages for the pop shell shortcuts. These are all pop shell shortcut packages. They will be compiled. Then it will tidy up the install packages here. It will create the package info file, build info file entry for the final pop shell package that was created in the build area. Then there are some more packages that are required. Those will be also downloaded. You can see it here. All those packages are done. Then it will do some rendering. I don't know exactly what rendering is done, because this kind of messages are not there in Debian. Debian, it is the building system is little different. So you can see here the support snapshot preview Windows GUI, that is there. Again further compilation will be done, and the fake root environment will be entered, and then you can see here the installation will start. So it is create the different packages. Then there will be installation of the pop launcher, pop shell shortcuts, git, everything will be installed in the system. You can see here again the keyrings, integrity, files, conflicts, file config will be checked. The installation of all the other shell extension that we chosen will be installed along with the pop OS shell. And finally you can see, I will not go in much detail. It is very boring to tell you same things. So you can see all these different extensions that are got installed on your system, and that's it. And finally the post transaction hooks will be done, and arming of the condition needs update will be done. I can show you the pop shell. You can see it here. It is there. So tiling, everything is working. And now I will show you one thing. Here you can see perfect tiling is there. It is working perfectly on my system. So with this I will stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.